What's up guys, welcome back on Guestivation for what's going to be the last video of this Millennial Money series. I know I haven't posted a video in these past couple weeks, and that's because life is just getting in the way, mainly work, to be honest. Like I said in the 7 Habits of Highly Productive Millennials, my career is my #1 priority at this point of my life. But don't worry though, as soon as I get time away from work, I am going to come back to you guys and make some entertaining and hopefully informational content as well. So it might not be at that weekly frequency anymore, but I'll try my best to post at least once every month, so bear with me. In today's video, I'd like to share my personal experience into the intricate world of investing, a journey that I've been able to categorize into 5 different levels, from level 1 involving zero real money to level 5 having a diversified portfolio. But before I get started, I'd like to emphasize that I am by no means, let me say that one more time, by any means a financial investing guru. So for that reason, I'm not going to tell you what to invest your money in. Sorry, Bitcoin. The information I'll be sharing will be mostly surface level information to encourage those of you who haven't thought about or taken steps toward investing to start doing so right away. So if you are an investing guru or an experienced investor, please don't click off the video yet. We would love to hear your opinion on how you got started and how you are evolving into that journey. So please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button for me. I appreciate the support. Alright, too many gestures. Enough said. Let's cue the intro. Before I proceed, I just want to thank all of you, especially you, my current subscribers, for helping the channel grow past 100 subscribers. It might not seem like a lot to you, but I promise you this is the beginning and the start of an army of smart millennials helping one another, becoming the best version of ourselves. So please share with your friends and help the channel grow so we can all benefit from one another. And if you haven't watched the previous video on how will millennials spend $1,000, please do so. It's very funny, very entertaining, and very informational as well. So in one sentence, what is investing? Let's read Google's definition. To invest is to expand with the expectation of achieving a profit or material result by putting it into financial schemes, shares, or property, or by using it to develop a commercial venture. That's a mouthful, isn't it? But to simplify things, you could put investing into those 2 buckets. Just to simplify it. Buying low, selling high, or investing into a business that generates cash flow of which you will get a predetermined interest being an investor into the business. That's it, 2 simple categories. I'm sure there's many more, but like I said, we'll simplify everything for the sake of this video. So why is investing important? Well, if someone told me that I could double my money by putting it into a business that generates 10% a year over 10 years, I would probably consider it, just check it out at least, just consider it, So you know that investing could be very risky as well. But the first 2 levels I'll be sharing with you involve little to no risk at all. I promise you, 0 risk almost. You'll see why. Level 1, virtual money, using the app called Best Brokers. When I first got started with investing, I didn't know much about the real stock market, so I didn't want to risk any of my real money. So I downloaded the app called Best Brokers. When you first get started, the app gives you $25,000 that you can use to purchase virtually any stock on the stock market. If you are very risk averse and don't want to risk any of your money, this is the perfect app and perfect step for you. Just using fake money or virtual money to buy real stocks and see how your portfolio evolves over time. I think my virtual portfolio has been doing pretty well. I think I'm up 5% or something, so not bad. But remember, it is an app with virtual money, so that means any profit you make, unfortunately, any loss as well, will remain virtual. So you get out what you put in. That's life. Level 2, investing with change with apps like ACORNS and Stash. ACORNS lets you invest your spare change whenever you make a purchase into different portfolio, ranging from very conservative to very aggressive. The main perk of that level is that everything is done behind the scene for you, from how much money you put into the portfolio to where your money goes, which portfolio into your money goes, and it's almost done entirely passively for you, so you don't have to worry about anything. So if you want to double into the stock market with real money, this is a perfect avenue for you with very little risk involved. Now, to be honest with you, I personally skipped that level because once I get familiar with the concept and I dabble a little bit too, from level 1, I was just excited to get started with real money. So I skipped this level. But the 3 next levels actually involve a lot more complications and probably require you to get the advice of a professional like I did myself. So if you want to double, level 1 and 2. If you want to get serious and real serious, level 3, 4, and 5. Level 3, passive low risk investments with your 401ks and index funds and mutual funds. This level is still passive, but definitely requires advice from a professional, like Paul in one of my videos that I've talked about. So when I first started working, I set up a retirement account, a Roth 401k with my company, and started pouring money directly from my paycheck into that account. I started with 3% of my paycheck into the account, and I ramped it up to 10%, and now my goal is to get to 20% in the next year or so. So far, my portfolio has been wonderful, returning double digits interest back into my account, so that's not bad at all. And if you are just started working with a new company, I really strongly advocate that you set up a retirement account with that company in order to take advantage of that employer match. Now, if you're still in college, I think you can do something similar as well. You can open up a mutual fund, index fund account with Vanguard, for example, and start investing in it. One fund that I like is the VT Sachs from Vanguard. The minimum amount is $3,000 though, so you might not be able to get started right away, but at least that gives you a target to achieve in the short term or the long term. Level 4, active investing or stock picking using apps like Robinhood or Fidelity or TD Ameritrade that I use personally. So I was really scared personally to reach that level because to me it meant risking a lot of money. But that risk in my case was mitigated by the fact that I had a company in mind that I knew fairly well that I could start investing in right away. So earlier this year, my team and I from Colorado Gold Mines scrutinized this oil and gas company as part of the case competition, and we saw a huge potential, huge upside potential, so it was undervalued. And I'm not going to disclose the name of the company because, once again, I'm not an investment advisor and I don't want to mislead you. But most importantly, I think if you have a company in mind that you're interested in, you're much better off doing the homework yourself so you learn a lot faster. And if you don't want to do any work at all, I highly suggest getting the help of an investment manager or a stockbroker or any of the like. Level 5, portfolio investment. At this level, it's all about diversification of assets through stocks, bonds, mutual funds, index funds, peer-to-peer lending, exchange rates, and all that good stuff. So to be honest, I just started dabbling at this level, so I don't have much to say. What I can say for sure is that one of the biggest advantages of reaching this level is the fact that you can have the potential to develop an all-weather, all-season portfolio that allows you to not lose any money, or you lose very little money when the market is down, but have a significant upside potential when the economy is soaring. And it's on this beautiful and hopeful note that we're wrapping up the Millennial Money series. When it comes to investing, which level are you, or which level do you want to get started with? Let me know in the comments below. And if you hated the series, you hated the video, you just hate me, comment below too. Honestly, any feedback, whether positive or negative, is truly appreciated. And the next series is gonna be on millennial body. So I want to share with you my secret diets and exercise and motivation routines that I use to maintain a lean and mean body all year long. So you don't want to miss out on that. Remember the 3 S's. Smash the like button if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, or share with someone. Just do one of the 3 S's. My name is Guess, and this was your weekly dose, or maybe monthly dose, of smart millennial motivation on Guestivation. Peace!